Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Somnium Files with Nevia and the Hearth. It is a nice warm day, and I hope everybody else is having a beautiful day as well. Let's go ahead and get back in here, where, Iris's mom is worried about the fact that her daughter was brought home by a cop. Okay, the blinding white screen. Okay. After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. This is that room from our dream. You can see the trees and skies outside.
The flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Your friend's mother was murdered. A winter iris. Means good news and hope. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just that cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last night.
Is there a problem, Date?
No, that's nothing.
Cushion. A telephone in the corner. There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. There's a door in the back of the room. Can't see them from here, but there's probably a sink and stove on the other side. Kitchen counter. Microwave.
Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Wow, rude. Refrigerator.
Date.
Oh
riddle.
no.
How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
There's a fridge. Dining table.
We could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
A lot of dishes. Bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. Bookshelf. He sounds, very insistent. The lights are off. Okay. That's not something different to, look at? Alright, fine. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It reminds me of a kind of angel. What is that object? What? Tabletop calendar and a mysterious object on the shelf. Reminds him of an angel? What? A clock. I mean, I guess if you're going with, biblical angels, they're weird. Wooden shelf. Shoebox. Wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
It's the front door. Iris and her mother Hitomi are sitting on the sofa. Coffee table. Steam is rising from the tea. I can see a plant in the corner. No insects, unfortunately. Sorry, Iba. A plant. A speaker system. 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers and a long, thin box in the middle. It's like, you know...
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Your sound system.
My sound system? What about it?
I was just admiring it. I wish I had one that big.
Right.
The achievement we just got is, I wish mine were that glorious. Speaker system. Okay. How delightful. I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible. Ceiling fan is spinning. Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Well, that's good. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
Sorry, Iris.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
Speech and Soft has a thing about single moms. About Renju.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Date!
Do you know me? Oh, sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
Iris's mother. Hitomi Sagan. Okay. Iris? You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
She was wounded
it locked up
on
me.
her right side.
Ah, I see.
How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
Alright, well, you seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Thanks, Iba. You're looking chipper.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
About the flowers? Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. So the flowers... Do I have to look at the flowers? I have to look at the flowers. Apparently. A winter iris. Means good news and hope. Okay. Iris is looking this way. I'm just gonna go.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
Just gonna go. I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Oh, yeah, we didn't actually tell you.
Anyway, be seeing you.
We didn't actually tell you we're Mizuki's roommate. Date?
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Well, that whole thing was weird.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Delightful.
Good idea.
Where is she? She has to be in my lab. Oh, she's in the steering wheel. Iba's charging right now. She doesn't have a built-in generator. That means that I have to charge her sometimes. Okay, that's actually really cool. There's me. It's unsettling to see yourself with the naked eye. Well, I suppose it's not the naked eye. My left eye, Iba, is outside the socket walking around. But whatever Iba sees is sent to the optic nerve in my left eye socket. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
I like it. I like it. Pep talks. More pep talks. I was fitted into the center of the wheel. Alright. About Shoko's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
So about Shoko's corpse, still then. Let's get all of that.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, It appears as though it was displayed deliberately,
Our perp wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Okay.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
But we don't know if there was an eye there or not.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
So about the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Well, let's hear the timeline of events before we ask about Mizuki being inside the column.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Friday, yesterday, approximately 5 p.m.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Shoko's time of death. Approximately blank p.m. Mizuki receives Nile message, unknown sender, request to come to Bloom Park. Approximately 8:10 p.m. Mizuki calls Ota, asks him to accompany her to Bloom Park. Approximately 9 p.m. Mizuki and Ota discover Shoko's corpse. Ota leaves Mizuki, flees crime scene. Approximately 9:05 p.m. Ota reports crime via payphone. Approximately 9:30 p.m. first responders arrive on scene, discover Shoko's corpse. And approximately 10:50 p.m. Date arrives at scene.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
So why was she in the column anyway?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Well, that's odd. Why she was there, all of this other stuff. Know how they moved the body there. All right, police headquarters, Saturday, 4:26 p.m.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
This will be a good spot to pick up next time. Alright. Well, thank you all for coming out for this episode of the Somnium Files. Remember that the hearth is warmer for your presence, and I greatly appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming out, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!